Maker of men who are free, we build indeed thy greater name. We spread thy lasting fame. Oh, Central Mind will sing thee. Truth and right us home shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for Central, for State, oh, alma mater, hail to thee. Builder of women to be, we build indeed thy heart and mind. We spread thy grace divine. Oh, Central Mind will sing thee. Truth and right us home shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for Central, for State, oh, speak to us and we will hear. Thy voice so near, so clear, and as we sail the future seas, through the years we'll sing of thee. Oh, Central Mind will sing of thee. Truth and right us home shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for Central, for State.
Good morning and welcome to Central State University's annual commencement. This is a special occasion, and we ask that we remain mindful of the significance of this event to the graduates, families, and friends. The protocols of the event are as follows. Stand in silent reverence for the posting of the American flag by the Honor Guard, Invocation, and Benediction. Remain in your seat when the graduates are on the stage. Professional photos will be taken of each graduate and made available. Stand with respectful homage during the singing of the alma mater and anthems. Refrain from using horns, loud instruments, or making other disturbing noises so that each graduate's name can be heard by their family and friends. To ensure safety, please do not congregate in front of the aisles. Thank you and enjoy the occasion.
Hello, my name is Alexis Walter. I am from Cleveland, Ohio, and I am a business administration major with a concentration in marketing.
I am Keith Harris Jr., a graduating senior majoring in criminal justice, hailing from the city of Cleveland, Ohio.
I am Richard Wright from Columbus, Ohio, with a bachelor's in broadcast media.
I am Ocean Washington from Columbus, Ohio. I am a business administration major with a concentration in management.
My name is Deja Robinson. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I major in agricultural education and a minor in sustainability.
My name is Netwan Bessis from Cleveland, Ohio, business marketing major.
When I first visited Central State University, I really didn't know who I was. So Central State gave me an opportunity with support and love to find who I was, to find who I am, to be in tune with myself.
I remember one of my players here reached out to me and was like, would you love to come here? He's from Cleveland as well. And he was just like, this is a great place to be. And I loved it ever since.
It is just amazing. I encourage everyone to come here. That's why I'm a former tour guide, because I talk highly of the university. The university gave me opportunities that if I went to any other place, I would have never got this experience. So I'm blessed to be here.
Central State University is a very family-oriented place to be, and I think that's what kept me here throughout my 4 years of being here.
Once I started to really put myself out there and get involved and found ways around the pandemic, I found myself to start having a really, really great time. I'm extremely involved on campus, and because of that, I would consider my experience to be really fun.
Along this journey of being SGA president, personal chair, a RA, a student, and then just plain old human, I've made a lot of connections, and I'm glad that I did. And I'm glad to say I am a Centralian now.
I've gotten the opportunity to travel with the school. I have gone to conferences representing the university. I've made friends with the students, and I've also made great relationships with the faculty and staff as well.
And I am currently your 15th Mr. Central State University, being the first to ever hold 4 positions on the court.
For the ones who are still sticking it through, finish strong, keep continuing, and thank you for always being there for me, for your peers, for each other, and for your family.
Trust in yourself and trust in the process. And then at the end, I promise you'll find the end goal.
Be great. Be great at anything that you do and love your job and love your career.
It's going to be the best times of your life. And life does not stop here. It just keeps prevailing. It keeps excelling. So keep being great. And to everyone that is in Central State, you will be where I'm at. It just takes a little time. You'll get there. And to the graduating class, we did it, y'all. We did it. Okay.
For God,
For Central,
For State.
We understand. You've got dreams, ambitions, hungry for more. A life you've envisioned is waiting for you. Central State Global, we are ready when you are. Reach higher, go further, thrive. Online, affordable, public university. Apply today at Central State Global.
Hello, I am Dr. Muraki Yokuti, CSU Class of 85, the Interim Dean of the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture at Central State University. We look forward to meeting you and beginning a lifelong relationship as we help you to achieve your academic dreams and goals. Thank you.
Central State University, Ohio's first public HBCU.
The John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture at Central State University is comprised of 4 departments.
And those 4 departments are Agricultural and Life Science, Manufacturing and Engineering, Mathematics and Computer Science, and Water Resources Management. When you hear agriculture, you may think of being in the fields or farming.
However, agriculture is a $1.2 trillion industry that includes science, research, and even technology in today's world.
There's not a day that goes by where agriculture doesn't have a part of our day-to-day routine. Agriculture has a touch about everything that we do.
I'm Zechariah Demodi.
My name is Callie Jones.
I am Beijing Zimmerman.
My name is Isaiah Bower.
I'm a manufacturing engineering student from Columbus, Ohio.
I'm a 3rd-year biology student. I'm from Xenia, Ohio.
A junior basketball player from Indianapolis, Indiana.
I'm from Fort Knox, Kentucky, and I'm pursuing a degree in exercise science.
Central State is preparing me for when I go to medical school and become an orthopedic surgeon.
I look forward to commissioning as a second lieutenant upon graduation.
Upon graduation, I will be looking forward to being a leader in the agricultural industry.
With my degree, I want to pursue physical training.
Our Marauder Battalion was the first ROTC battalion here in Ohio. As a cadet, I'm being prepared to lead the next generation of Americans.
With its recent 1890 land grant designation, the CESTA Research Unit is advancing the frontiers of knowledge by conducting research centered on our animal and plant research, which features our very own bee research farm, food nutrition, and health and natural resources.
The Extension Unit in the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture 1890 Land Grant Program provides cooperative extension in 4 key areas: agriculture and natural resources, community and economic development, family and consumer science, and 4-H and youth development.
All 4 of our extension areas serve to provide quality and sustainable agricultural training to our stakeholders, as well as providing science-based educational programs and resources to our farmers, as well as other populations within Ohio.
Come join us and be part of what we're growing at the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture.
All on the beautiful campus of Central State University, home of the Marauders.
Saying it's great for God, for Central and for State. Central State University.
Greetings, Marauders, Centralians, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2023 commencement ceremony. The Central State University trustees, Central State University Foundation, leadership team, faculty, and staff are proud of the class of 2023 for all they have accomplished academically, professionally, and personally. The individuals who stand before us today are the next generation of leaders. They completed the necessary work and are prepared to reach higher, go further, thrive. Congratulations to the class of 2023. For God, for Central, for State.
Welcome to Central State University. We reppin' it feels great. Ain't no place I'd rather be. The guys are saying it's great for God, for Central and for State. We reppin' Central State University. 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 O Central dear, we sing of thee, maker of men who are free. We build in thee thy greater name. We spread thy lasting fame. O Central mind will sing of thee, truth and right thy song shall be. alma mater, hail to thee. Builder of women to be, rebuild indeed thy heart and mind. We spit thy grace divine. O central mind will sing of thee. Truth and right our song shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for central, for state, oh, speak to us and we will hear. Thy voice so near, so clear, and as we sail the future seas, through the years we'll sing of thee. Oh, central mind will sing of thee. Truth and right our song shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for central, for state.
Good morning, and welcome to Central State University's annual commencement. This is a special occasion, and we ask that we remain mindful of the significance of this event to the graduates, families, and friends. The protocols of the event are as follows. Stand in silent reverence for the posting of the American flag by the Honor Guard, Invocation, and Benediction. Remain in your seat when the graduates are on the stage. Professional photos will be taken of each graduate and made available. Stand with respectful homage during the singing of the alma mater and anthems. Refrain from using horns, loud instruments, or making other disturbing noises so that each graduate's name can be heard by their family and friends. To ensure safety, please do not congregate in front of the aisles. Thank you and enjoy the occasion.
Hello, my name is Alexis Walter. I am from Cleveland, Ohio, and I am a business administration major with a concentration in marketing.
I am Keith Harris Jr., a graduating senior majoring in criminal justice, hailing from the city of Cleveland, Ohio.
I am Richard Wright from Columbus, Ohio, with a bachelor's in broadcast media.
I am Ocean Washington from Columbus, Ohio. I am a business administration major with a concentration in management.
My name is Deja Robinson. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I major in agricultural education and a minor in sustainability.
My name is Nelwan Bessis from Cleveland, Ohio, business marketing major.
When I first visited Central State University, I really didn't know who I was. So Central State gave me an opportunity with support and love to find who I was, to find who I am, to be in tune with myself.
I remember one of my players here reached out to me and was like, would you love to come here? He's from Cleveland as well. And he was just like, this is a great place to be. And I loved it ever since.
It is just amazing. I encourage everyone to come here. That's why I'm a former tour guide, because I talk highly of the university. The university gave me opportunities that if I went to any other place, I would have never got this experience. So I'm blessed to be here.
Central State University is a very family-oriented place to be, and I think that's what kept me here throughout my 4 years of being here.
Once I started to really put myself out there and get involved and found ways around the pandemic, I found myself to start having a really, really great time. I'm extremely involved on campus, and because of that, I would consider my experience to be really fun.
Along this journey of being SGA president, personal chair, a RA, a student, and then just plain old human, I've made a lot of connections, and I'm glad that I did. And I'm glad to say I am a Centralian now.
I've gotten the opportunity to travel with the school. I have gone to conferences representing the university. I've made friends with the students, and I've also made great relationships with the faculty and staff as well.
And I am currently your 15th Mr. Central State University, being the first to ever hold 4 positions on the court.
For the ones who are still sticking it through, finish strong, keep continuing, and thank you for always being there for me, for your peers, for each other, for your family.
Trust in yourself and trust in the process. And then at the end, I promise you'll find the end goal.
Be great. Be great at anything that you do, and love your job and love your career.
It's going to be the best times of your life. And life does not stop here. It just keeps prevailing. It keeps excelling. So keep being great. And to everyone that is in Central State, you will be where I'm at. It just takes a little time. You'll get there. And to the graduating class, we did it, y'all. We did it. Okay.
For God,
For Central,
For State.
We understand. You've got dreams, ambitions, hungry for more. A life you've envisioned is waiting for you. Central State Global, we are ready when you are. Reach higher, go further, thrive. Online, affordable, public university. Apply today at Central State Global.
Hello, I am Dr. Muraki Yokuti, CSU class of 85, the interim dean of the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture at Central State University. We look forward to meeting you and beginning a lifelong relationship as we help you to achieve your academic dreams and goals. Thank you.
Central State University, Ohio's first public HBCU.
The John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture at Central State University is comprised of 4 departments.
And those 4 departments are Agricultural and Life Science, Manufacturing and Engineering, Mathematics and Computer Science, and Water Resources Management. When you hear agriculture, you may think of being in the fields or farming.
However, agriculture is a $1.2 trillion industry that includes science, research, and even technology in today's world.
There's not a day that goes by where agriculture doesn't have a part of our day-to-day routine. Agriculture has a touch about everything that we do.
I'm Zechariah Demodi.
My name is Callie Jones.
I am Beijing Zinnerman.
My name is Isaiah Bower.
I'm a manufacturing engineering student from Columbus, Ohio.
I'm a 3rd-year biology student. I'm from Xenia, Ohio.
A junior basketball player from Indianapolis, Indiana.
I'm from Fort Knox, Kentucky, and I'm pursuing a degree in exercise science.
Central State is preparing me for when I go to medical school and become an orthopedic surgeon.
I look forward to commissioning as a second lieutenant upon graduation.
Upon graduation, I will be looking forward to being a leader in the agricultural industry.
With my degree, I want to pursue physical training.
Our Marauder Battalion was the first ROTC battalion here in Ohio. As a cadet, I'm being prepared to lead the next generation of Americans.
With its recent 1890 land grant designation, the CESTA Research Unit is advancing the frontiers of knowledge by conducting research centered on our animal and plant research, which features our very own bee research farm, food nutrition, and health and natural resources.
The Extension Unit in the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture 1890 Land Grant Program provides cooperative extension in 4 key areas: agriculture and natural resources, community and economic development, family and consumer science, and 4-H in youth development.
All four of our extension areas serve to provide quality and sustainable agricultural training to our stakeholders, as well as providing science-based educational programs and resources to our farmers, as well as other populations within Ohio.
Come join us and be part of what we're growing at the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture.
All on the beautiful campus of Central State University, home of the Marauders.
Saying it's great for God, for Central and for State. Central State University.
Greetings, Marauders, Centralians, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2023 commencement ceremony. The Central State University trustees, Central State University Foundation, leadership team, faculty, and staff are proud of the class of 2023 for all they have accomplished academically, professionally, and personally. The individuals who stand before us today are the next generation of leaders. They completed the necessary work and are prepared to reach higher, go further, thrive. Congratulations to the class of 2023. For God, for Central, for State.
Welcome to Central State University. We reppin' it feels great. Ain't no place I'd rather be. And God's is saying it's great for God, for Central and for State. Central State University. We represent Central State University. We represent Central State University. We represent Central State University.
There's too much bait, bring up and break. Why don't you just pick up the phone? Ain't it crystal clear that I need you by near? I can make it here alone. Hey, look at you through about the history to see you. It's been a mystery, and if you're missing me tonight, when I met you, people, and it's time for me to move on. Gotta grab on, get some control. The beat of my soul, the feeling is right, so right. We're moving on the stars, are shooting across the sky tonight. My actions in the space leaves a trace of mine. We're moving on the stars, are shining in the sky tonight. make it here a lullaby. You never got to do a proper history to see ya. It's been a mystery, and if you're missing me tonight. When I'm meant to be, then it's time for me to move on. Move on, got to grab on. It's control, beat us. I'm feeling this bright, so bright. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky tonight, tonight. My heart shakes in a space needs a taste of colors for the light. But you want to be right for the light. You believe the best of it for the light. But you want to be the best. Cause my heart shakes in a space needs a taste of colors for the light. Yeah, yeah. Feeling this bright, so bright. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky tonight, tonight. My heart shakes in a space needs a trace of color for the light. But you want to be right for the light. You believe the best of it for the light. You want to be the best. Cause my heart shoots in a space needs a trace of all the color. My heart shoots in a space needs a trace of all the color.
Remember, A, B. First ending, B. Optional ending, A. Don't go to that second ending until I give you. One more time. Say it one more time. One more time. Oh, never mind. They ready. Okay. Here we go. Don't rush it. You'll be playing it all day. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, and.
We will now have the posting of the colors. We will now have our invocation by Reverend Kimma Cunningham.
Good and glorious God, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. We will rejoice. We will rejoice and be glad in it. For every mountain you brought us over, for every trial you brought us through, for every blessing we say hallelujah, and for this we give you praise. God, you pushed us and encouraged us, and you saw greatness in us when we didn't see it in ourselves. God, you helped us learn where to draw the line. You taught us where to stand up and when to shut up. God, you believed in us, and you kept blessing us. On the days when these students had no money, you still blessed them. You loved them to life, and we thank you. When they weren't sure they made the right decision to come to this place out here in the middle of nowhere, you helped them see that this nowhere was actually somewhere. God, you brought them through being homesick, being uncertain, feeling insecure. God, you raised us and kept us lifted. And so, God, we thank you this day for the staff and the faculty, parents, grandparents, guardians who prayed for us and kept telling us that we would make it, who encouraged us, who cheered us on, who believed in us for us, who prayed to you for us, and who interceded for each other. God, we thank you for this ending, and we thank you for this beginning. This class, fearfully and wonderfully made. This class, full of power and promise. Another class who came through a pandemic and came out on the other side. Thank you, God. This class, who made it through online classes and shutdowns and quarantines and sickness. This class who worked through depression. Thank you, Jesus. This class who almost gave up, but took another breath and got a second wind. God, we thank you. And today, this class graduates. God, we could not have done it without you. So we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Amen.
You may be seated. Following that wonderful prayer, I want to ask that you continue to ask the Lord to hold the rain off and pray a little bit about the humidity. I am Dr. F. Eric Brooks, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Good morning. Welcome, family, friends, and alumni. And last but not least, the class of 2023 of Central State University. We are gathered here today for this momentous occasion. We'll now have the greetings from Mayor Sarah Mays. We bring her to the podium, the City of Xenia's Mayor, Mayor Mays.
Because of the Lord's great love, you are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, let us say it together, the Lord is my portion. Therefore, we will wait for him. The Lord is good to those who hope in him, to those who seek him. My name is Sarah Mays. As I said, I'm the mayor for the city of Xenia, and it is an honor and a privilege to be here today, this morning, and to bring with me on behalf of the city of Xenia, congratulations and well done to you, Central State University class of 2023. Today we celebrate your achievements, your graduation, and we celebrate that indeed his mercies are new this morning as we gather together. They have been new for you every single morning of this journey. So as I bring this very quick word of welcome and congratulations, I just want to say I'm encouraged by those who surround you today. Family, your friends, your teachers, your professors, the administration, this community has come around you and cheered you on. They celebrate with you, they walk with you, and that does not end today. This community that has come around you, that you've built for yourself over these last 4 years, hold on to them. They love you. They want to keep walking with you. Hold on to them tightly. I think of Romans 12, where it says, hold tightly to what is good, and this is good. Let me just say, this community that surrounds you is good. Hold on to them. So with that in mind, let me just end by giving you this blessing from number 6. May the Lord bless you. May he protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor, and may he give you his peace. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Mays, for those warm greetings from the city of Xenia. At this time, I would like to introduce the 9th president of Central State University, President Jack Thomas.
Good morning, graduates. Good morning to the members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and all who are gathered here today, and especially to the graduating class of 2023. Let's give them a round of applause. We are excited that you're joining us here today in this beautiful McPherson Stadium at Central State University. As president of Central State University, I thank the many families who have entrusted the education of their sons and daughters. Obtaining a college education should not be taken for granted. The experiences they take, their character,
the strength, the courage, perseverance, fortitude, commitment, and a willingness to learn. Give yourselves another round of applause. The 2023 graduating class has demonstrated those attributes. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guest. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. To my right, Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, distinguished professor and renowned author. Mr. Mark Hatcher, chair of the Central State University's Board of Trustees. Dr. Cynthia Jackson Hammond, President Emeritus and Central State University's 8th President. Mayor Sarah Mays, City of Xenia. Trustee Jacqueline Gamlin, Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees. Trustee Dr. Marlon Moore. Trustee Mr. Chris White. Trustee Natalia Harris. Trustee Richard Perry. Trustee Linda Matthews. Student Trustee Ms. Faith Bondurant. Student Trustee Mr. Keith Harris. Ms. Daniela Darksat, Ms. CSU. To my left, Dr. F. Eric Brooks, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Reverend Kimma Cunningham, Interfaith Campus Ministry. Dr. Fred Akins, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Amy Hobbs Harris, Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences. Dr. Lillian Drakeford, Interim Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Lovett Chinua Alabola, Faculty Emeritus of Communications in the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences. Mr. Charles Fox, Director of the WCSU radio station. Dr. Latoya Branham, Consultant to the Office of the Registrar. Mr. Anthony Gardner, President, Central State University National Alumni Association. Dr. Meraki Kuti, Interim Dean of the John W. Garland College of Science, Engineering, Technology, and Agriculture, and Director of the 1890 Land Grant Programs. He has a long title. Lieutenant Brandon Hawthorne, Professor of Military Science. Mr. Curtis Pettis, Vice President for Administration and Finance and CFO. Ms. Tiffany Gray, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Dr. Ryan Griffin, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Thank you. Let's give the platform guest a round of applause. I do have family members here to recognize and honor our son who's receiving his master's as business administration. The First Lady, Dr. Linda Thomas, her sister, Brenda Owes from Montgomery, Alabama, our daughter-in-law, Jessica Thomas, and our little granddaughter, 2 months old, little Eleanor, named after my mother, and our oldest son, Patrick Michael Thomas from Houston, Texas. Let's give them a round of applause. Also, we have with us Dr. Derek Anderson, CSU Foundation, Senator Bob Hackett, from the governor's office, Mr. Ronald Todd, and Representative Bill Dean, who's here. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to acknowledge a distinguished group, the Golden Centralians of 1973. Let's welcome them as they celebrate their 50 years of graduating from Central State University.
Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to acknowledge the top scholar for the 2023 graduating class, Miss Elizabeth E. Pope. Unfortunately, Miss Pope is unable to be with us today. Miss Elizabeth Pope is a business administration major with a concentration in management. She has maintained a 4.0 grade point average during her time of study at the university. Ms. Pope is a Central State Global Online student from Blythe, California. Let's give a round of applause to Ms. Pope. Next, our student trustee, Mr. Keith Harris, will give remarks. Then Ms. Daniela Dorset, Ms. Central State University, will give the senior class address on behalf of the class of 2023.
Greetings to my wonderful Marauders, Centralians, faculty, staff, family members, and platform guests. I am honored to stand before you today as your student trustee and 15th Mr. Central State University, hailing from the Lion-Hearted, Cleveland, Ohio. I am blessed to say that I hail before you not only as your Mr. Central State University, but as your brother, your friend, mentor, and fellow Marauder here at Central State University. My seniors, this moment that we have been waiting on all year still felt very unreal to me until this previous Wednesday, as Ms. Wanda leans over and gives me a hug with slight tears in her eyes, and she says, "Keith, this is your very last Fried Chicken Wednesday as a Marauder man." I looked at her in awe with the realization that she indeed was right. Those same faces that we greet every day, those conversations that we're accustomed to having, and all those memories that we made over the past 4 years have finally come to an end. To my seniors, as the year 2023 has approached us, I reflect through my years being grateful of the benefits being at our HBCU and growing to be the man worthy of being the representation of our illustrious institution and our graduating class. The message I will leave you all with is to never get comfortable with any situation and to understand that you will be knocked down. You will be to your lowest. You will take some losses. But the most important thing through all of those storms is to understand that the storm has an ending someday, and that God chose that storm for you so you can become the man or woman that you need to be and not the man or woman that you want to be in the moment. A verse I would like to lead you all with is Romans 8, verse 28, as it states, "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose." This means that the chapters of your life are not fully determined by you, but there are certain chapters of your life that are a necessity to go through, whether good or bad, and God will forever guide you when you are lost in the midst of chaos. To the future generations of Marauders, as you embark on this 4-year journey to become Centralians, please understand that you will go through hell and back, trying to achieve what you want to accomplish. The biggest thing to remember is to never quit or give up on yourself, and don't let anyone create a story for you. Secondly, I need you all to know that time is the most expensive currency because it's the only thing that you spend and never receive back. Take advantage of what's in front of you. Set personal goals for yourself. Tell yourself, I will not leave college without doing a list of things that you will regret doing when you get older. The last thing I will leave you all with collectively as an entire HBCU family is to fear regret more than failure, because opportunities do not last forever. Take this last Ephesians verse as it has served me well through these 4 years. "For by grace you have been saved through faith, And this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God. Meaning to be humble of everything that you have done and everything that you will do in the future. And always remember, for God, for Central, for State.
Greetings, Central State University, family, friends, the graduating class of 2023, our platform guests. I am Daniela Dorset, a business administration, concentration in marketing major from the land of the sea and the home of the waves, Nassau, Bahamas. Firstly, let me say congratulations to the class of 2023. I don't think words can ever explain how proud I am of all of you that are here. Although we may be unsure of what life holds, I want us to bask in the glory of what we've accomplished so far. My parents and my friends said to me, Daniela, graduating college is a big deal, and you're not making it seem like that. So today, if you haven't looked yourself in the mirror and said to yourself, this is a big deal, I'm a big deal, say it right now. I'm a big deal. I know that you remember those sleepless nights. I know that you remember those anxiety rushes of 11:59 deadlines, because I remember them. I remember them. But that was your reality, and it has prepared you for where you're going to go in the future. Maroon represents, as we all know, the bloodshed, the sleepless nights, the doubt, the depression cycles. But you know what? Do you know what was next? Marauder gold, the richness of opportunities, the love, the optimism, the growth found here at Central State University. If you have walked into rooms that you never dreamed of, can you please stand in here? Can you please stand? If you are a graduating senior, can you please stand? If you cried before you got this diploma, can you please stand? If you didn't know how you was gonna be here tomorrow, can you please stand? Listen, I am so proud of y'all. But above me, God is, you may be seated, sorry. God is proud of y'all, okay? Our trustees, our administration, our professors, they're all proud of you. And I know that we all come from separate walks of life, but nonetheless, we're all bonded by our ambition and our hunger to do more, to be more, to teach more, and to achieve more. Every day that you rise, class of 2023, when your finances start to act funny, I want you to recite Psalm 115, verse 41. Verse 14, that says, the Lord will increase you more and more, you and your children. When you start to get anxiety and depression, I want you to recite Philippians 4, verse 13, and say it with me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you don't promise me anything moving forward, because I know some of you don't know me personally, but if you don't promise me anything, I want you to promise me that you're going to go harder than you ever went before. Go hard enough, not just for you, but for your family, for your generations to come, because they're counting on you. Just as much as Central State is counting on you to come back as Centralians, as alum, and give back. God bless you all, and congratulations. For God, for Central, for State.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison, Ms. Dorset. We will now have a rendition of the Battle of Jericho by Central State University Chorus, directed by Dr. Carlos Brown.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. And the walls come tumbling down. The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down.
The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho.
Talk about your kings of Gideon. Talk about your men of sword. But died by good old Joshua and the battle of Jericho. The battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. The battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down.
The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho.
Right up to the walls of Jericho. He marched with spear in hand. Lord, that grandpa Joshua cried.
God Almighty.
And the loud ram's shipboard begins to blow, and the trumpet begins to sound. Joshua the man and the children to shout,
and the walls coming tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua with the battle of Jericho. Joshua with the battle of Jericho. Joshua with the battle of Jericho. The walls come. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua with the battle of Jericho. The walls come tumbling down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Michael Eric Dyson. Dr. Dyson is one of the nation's most renowned professors, gifted writers, inspiring preachers, knowledgeable lecturers, and prominent media personalities. He's held leadership positions at some of the nation's distinguished universities, including Brown University, Columbia University, DePaul University, Georgetown University, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and the University of Pennsylvania. Presently, he's the distinguished university professor of African American and Diaspora Studies at the College of Arts and Science, at the distinguished professor of Ethics and Society at the Divinity School and National Endowment Humanities Centennial Chair, long title, at Vanderbilt University. You have probably read some of his noted works. Is Bill Cosby right, or has the black middle class lost their minds? Come Hell or High Water, Hurricane Katrina and the Color of the Disaster. Or Tears We Cannot Stop, a sermon to white America. Let's give Dr. Michael Eric Dyson a warm Central State welcome as he comes to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Provost Brooks. To President Thomas, to the distinguished faculty, to the Board of Trustees, to the parents and the families gathered here today, to you, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. And to the class of 2K Deuce Trey. What an honor it is to be here today to help celebrate your enormous accomplishment. I'm honored to be here in the presence of greatness in the form of your president, Dr. Jack Thomas. an extraordinary leader, a man of incredible depth, a man of passion for education, a man who loves Black people unapologetically, a man committed to making sure that this school will thrive even on higher heights. His predecessor, Dr. Jackson Hammond, of course, here receiving an award, doing an amazing job, and Dr. Thomas took it even higher. The remarkable things he's done in 3 years to make sure that this institution is on solid ground is a remarkable thing. Let's give him a round of applause for his great work. Now, I know y'all ain't came to hear me speak. Y'all came to graduate. You've been waiting for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7, 8 years. Okay, some of y'all 10, but you got it done anyhow. And so what I want to do is to reflect for the next 10 to 15 minutes on the subject, stay woke. Stay woke. Now, I don't have to tell you, you're living in difficult times. You're living in times when to study Black history is nearly a crime. We're living in a time when to engage Black ideas at the level of high school pedagogy and curriculum is a near crime. People have stigmatized and demonized Black studies as an inferior castaway, unworthy of serious support. And if you know they dissing Black studies, what they doing with Black students? And what are they doing with HBCUs? The backbone of our educational prosperity in Black America. And so we're living in a time when people are signing anti-woke bills. And it amazes me that some conservative white brothers and sisters just want to stay asleep. What y'all got against being woke? Do you know that Frederick Douglass said that of all of the offenses that garnered Black people penalty, none was greater than oversleeping? Thomas Jefferson said that the rapid descent into sleep was an index of Black inferiority. Oh, my bad. I thought it was because we work 18 and 19 hours a day. And then they came up with a Latin phrase, dysasthenia ethiopica, to try to talk about the habit of Black people falling asleep as an index of their general incapacity for deep and profound rational thought. And now they done switched the game up. Now they want you not to be woke. And it amazes me when a governor from Florida signs an anti-woke bill because he doesn't want young white kids to be uncomfortable. I don't know about you, but discomfort is the basis of education. If you ain't uncomfortable with your ignorance, you ain't gonna learn nothing. If you ain't uncomfortable with your situation, you ain't gonna get better. So why is it that Black people have occasioned such fear in the masses of white brothers and sisters and non-Black brothers and sisters? And thank God we got a sprinkling of everybody up in this audience today, because y'all know Black education is the best education, is the American education, is the way to go. And I want to deputize all the non-Black people here today. Go back into your community and tell them they lying about what they say about Black people. We smart, we sharp, we're efficient, we on tune, we in time, we get our work done, and we look good while we doing it. Ain't no shame to stay woke. You ought to stay woke so you can know what you're fighting against. Harriet Tubman, while they were sleeping, was leading Negroes to freedom because she understood that you ain't got time to sleep when you supposed to be woke and doing what you doing, freeing black people. And we still got to emancipate black people. You got to stay woke so you can learn something. Frederick Douglass said, knowledge unfits a child for slavery. George Clinton put it this way, free your mind and your behind will follow. You got to learn something. And that's why you came to this school. They're trying to ban books out here. On Ruby Bridges, a 6-year-old girl who marched for freedom by going to school. They're not ashamed of the fact that they made a 6-year-old girl have to be protected by law enforcement. They are ashamed of trying to deal with the fact that white supremacy is in their DNA, and they got to acknowledge that. And so you ought to stay woke because they're trying to make you sleep. But you better not sleep. Don't sleep on what blackness brings to America. I'm telling you, what would America be without black folk? What would America be without Martin Luther King Jr.? What would America be without Fannie Lou Hamer? What would America be without Sojourner Truth? What would America be without Old Dirty Bastard? Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. What would America be without Jay-Z? When the rim is in the system, ain't no telling, will I love them, will I diss them? That's what they be yelling, I'm a pimp by blood. Now he was quoting Biggie. He was citing Biggie. But Jay said, God forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what these streets did to me. Imagine me allowing you to nitpick at me, portray me like a pick-a-knee. What would America be without Big, Notorious B.I.G.? I used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the, now we sip champagne. Damn right I like the life I live, because I went from negative to positive, and it's all good, and if you don't know, what would America be without Tupac Shakur? He said, somebody wake me, I'm dreaming. Started as a seed, the semen swimming upstream, planted in the womb while screaming. On the top was my pops, my mama hollering, stop from a single drop. This is what they got. Not to disrespect my people, but my papa was a loser. Only plan he had for mama was the blanker and abuser. And even as a seed, I could see his plan for me. Stranded on welfare, another broken family. Stay woke. Don't be seduced into sleepfulness, because we need your mind. Stay woke so we can see what we're fighting for and see what we're battling against. This ain't nothing new. The white supremacists have been out here since the beginning of the nation. Every day is January 6th to us, because we done seen them rebelling against dutifully conducted, lawfully given elections. They mad because they didn't win. If you didn't win, vote. If you didn't win, vote. If you didn't win, vote. But don't try to steal no election. That orange apparition, that lugubrious leech, that foolish fascist named Donald Trump is trying to undermine the legitimacy of American democracy. So you got to stay woke so you can fight against it. We need your brilliant minds to stand up against anti-democracy. We need your brilliant minds to stand up against fascism and against homophobia and against sexism and against toxic masculinity and against transphobia. I want you to stay woke, because when you bring your religion to interpret somebody's sexuality, I want you to be open-minded. Some of us in black communities dogging black people because they have a different sexuality or a different identity. There's some gay and lesbian people done helped you, you didn't even know it. Done gave you scholarship money. Done sung songs for you at church. I ain't never been to a black church that turns down gay tithes. I was up the road, this is a true story. I was up the road in a city that starts with C, and it wasn't Canton, in Ohio, about 4 years ago, and a black woman came up to me after I finished preaching. She said, "You know you're going to hell." I said, "Ma'am, I talked to Jesus this morning. He ain't mentioned nothing about no flames." She said, "You know why you going to hell? Because you said from the pulpit that God created gay people." I said, "And you think I'm going to hell? You a polytheist. You think there's a God for gay people and one for straight people? Either God made everybody or God ain't made nobody. Ain't no in between. And don't you use your Bibles or your Ole Qurans or your Bhagavad Gita or your Tao Te Ching to tell me that God hates gay people. God hates the hatred of gay people. God hates the hatred of black people. God hates the hatred of anybody because of their orientation or their identity. How you gonna hate on somebody and you've been a victim of white supremacy for 400 years? We are in the same boat. Stay woke. And then, as I take my seat, I want you to stay woke because you understand that all black lives matter. And I'm telling you that because I know you know, but we got to remind America that every black life here matters. On a subway, when you have a mental health challenge and you're a Michael Jackson impersonator, you should not be murdered in a chokehold that has been outlawed for the police people of that city. If you are a black person and you are driving your car, the police should not stop you and then murder you. I know the rain is coming down, but the prayers are going up. I know that it may be raining today, but there's sunshine in our future. But if you don't stay woke, you can't bring that deliverance to us. And that's why, my brothers and sisters, I celebrate black women in particular and black young people in general. Because without black women, we wouldn't have stayed woke. Some of us don't understand what black women are up against. They're up against a society that hates them, hates their lips and hips, but they're trying to buy them in a doctor's office. Love black men too. Black men who may not have the educational pedigree that some others have because they've been denied systematically access to higher education, but they have the love of God in their hearts and the determination to get better. All black lives matter. And I want you to remember that. Harriet Tubman was a great woman, and Harriet Tubman wasn't nice about what she said. She didn't say, "Excuse me, there's a thing called the Underground Railroad. I want you guys to come along." That ain't what she said. "Be here tonight at 8:30. And then some of them came, "Miss Tubman, we was gonna go, but we done changed our minds. But we ain't gonna tell nobody." She said, "I know you won't." She had a Bible in one hand And you know what she had in the other. And then some of them were drugged because she had to knock them out. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Mama said, and she knocked those Negroes out. And when they woke up, they said, where I is. Negro, you're free. We done drug your butt to freedom. And black folk, we need you to still drag them to freedom today. Stay woke. Peace.
Let's give Dr. Dyson another round of applause. We thank him for those powerful words. And we hope these words will inspire the class of 2023 to stay woke. I'd like to present Dr. Dyson with a gift. Where's the gift? Do we have a gift? Here we go. Thank you, Dr. Dyson. This is just a token of our appreciation from Central State University. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
We'll now have the chamber, Robertson Chamber Winds, playing the tune. Go ahead. President Thomas, we will now have the conferring of degrees, the honorary degrees of Dr. Michael Eric Dyson and Dr. Cynthia Jackson Hammond. As Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs of Central State University, with the approval of the Faculty Senate, the Board of Trustees, I recommend this candidate, Michael Eric Dyson, be awarded Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters.
Therefore, with the approval of the University Senate and the Board of Trustees of Central State University, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, I hereby confer upon Dr. Michael Eric Dyson the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. This is it? Yes. Okay, you get behind it. Okay.
Got it.
Thank you again, Mr. President and Provost, for this signal honor. I have received several of these, but this is among the most precious, and it's because of you and this remarkable class. I'm so proud of you all. As you collect your degrees, I'm cheering you on, and you continue to stay woke and be deeply committed to the communities from which you have emerged. Thank you so very kindly.
Dr. Jackson Hammond. As Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs of Central State University, with the approval of the Faculty Senate and the Board of Trustees, I recommend this candidate, Dr. Cynthia Jackson Hammond, be awarded an honorary doctorate of humane letters.
Therefore, with the approval of the University Senate and the Board of Trustees of Central State University, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, I hereby confer upon you, Dr. Cynthia Jackson Hammond, the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Let's give her a round of applause.
This is indeed an honor that I accept with all humility, and it represents the collaborative and cooperative work that was done during my presidency, and with the support of my family, Dr. James Hammond, my son, Christopher Hammond, the most phenomenal faculty and staff in the world. Central State University faculty and staff, thank you for this recognition. Thank you, Mr. President, the Board of Trustees, and graduates, be honored, be proud. You are a Centralian, and the people behind you stood behind you, with you, in front of you to get you to this point. You have much to be proud of. The work that you have done means a tremendous amount of accomplishment, not just for you, but for your families, for your communities. And may God shine every blessing that is duly yours as a Centralian. Thank you for this distinction. Thank you for this honor. And for God, for Central, for State.
All right, now we will have the conferring of degrees. As we prepare for the conferring of degrees, please be mindful that all graduates will be photographed receiving their degrees. The graduates will also have an opportunity to purchase the photo of the ceremony. Mr. President, we will now begin the presentation of the candidates of degrees. Dr. Fred Akins, Dean of College of Business, will come forward.
As the Dean of the College of Business, I ask that the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree in the College of Business please rise. President Thomas, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the College of Business, are recommended to you for the formal conferral of their respective degrees. Candidates, be seated.
As the Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I ask that the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science in the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, please rise. President Thomas, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, are recommended to you for formal conferral of their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
As the interim dean of the College of Education, I ask that the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Education in the College of Education please rise. Mr. President, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and College of Education, are recommended to you for the formal conferral of their respective degrees. Candidates, be seated.
As the interim dean of the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture, I ask that the candidates for the degree for the Bachelor of Science in the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture please rise. Mr. President, these candidates, subject to the completion of all the requirements established by the university and the John W. Garland College of Engineering, Science, Technology, and Agriculture, are recommended for the formal conferral of their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
Once again, as the Dean of the College of Business, I ask that the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Business please rise. Mr. President, these candidates, subject to all subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the College of Business, are recommended to you for the formal conferral of their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Now, will all of the candidates from each college please rise?
By the authority delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of Central State University, I hereby confer upon each of you, the members of the class of 2023 of Central State University, the respective degree which you have earned with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. You may be seated.
I will now invite Dr. Chinua and Mr. Fox, Director of CSU radio station, to the podium to present the candidates for degrees.
Master of Business Administration.
Graduates, please rise. Graduates, please rise. You may now remove your tassels from the right side to the left side. This is ceremonial action, signifies that you have earned your degree.
Please be seated. When they're going to bring me a card. Okay. That's what I go with. Master of Business Administration, please come forward. Brandy L. Duncan. Fredesha M. Blair. Kaylin S. Crump. Jasmine D. Scott Jones. Miles D. Barton.
Darius Thomas. Jayshana Simpson. Sterling V. Gilmore. Robin Williamson.
Okay. Loud enough.
Please be seated.
Oh, I know him. Richard Wright.
Congratulations, brother.
Now we can get started. It's quick.
J.L. Fry. Shekinah Pratt.
That's why we're going down backwards.
Kayla Nielsen. Asia James. Sandra Allen Herndon. Gold Cord summa cum laude. Devon Major, Gold Cord summa cum laude. Sierra Tequila Lachey Pitts. Imani Evans. Janaya Kelly. Taji Griffin Brown, Gold Cord summa cum laude. Andre Green, Gold Cord. Raymond Gordon. Helen James, Gold Cord summa cum laude.
Marcus Steele II, gold cord. Shanice Smith. Monique Underwood. Johnny Williams. Fragile Sime, gold cord. Vilda Edmond. Tavon Berry Sr., gold cord. Cameron Jones, gold cord cum laude. Alicia Annette Smith, gold cord cum laude. Stephanie Marie Lane, gold cord cum laude. Laurie Ann Smith. Ruth Austin Roberts, gold cord. Mrs. Erica Melody Holloway, gold cord cum laude. Kennedy Mandeville. Jonquel Hunter. Michelle Usher. Jerry Parros, gold cord summa cum laude. Vicky Lynn Tisdale. Lisa Johnson, gold cord cum laude. Roslyn Nicole Harrell. Rhonda Denise Jackson. Emilia Serio. Richard Meadows, gold cord summa cum laude. Jason Wallace. Jennifer Gross, gold cord cum laude. Dorian Broughton. Derek Deloach. Makia McCullough. Erica Johnson. Jawan Dillon. Kennedy, London. Antoinette Williams. Akila Crittenden. Gianna Wright. Destiny Hawkins. Clarence Fennell Duncan, Gold Quad, cum laude. Jamie Williams. Tamika Jones. Tamara Celine Fletcher, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Angelique Schultz. Alejandra Ortega Rodriguez, Gold Quad, cum laude. Carrie Petrie, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Sharice Williams. Cody Odak, Gold Quad, cum laude. Lisa Wright. Davion Lane, Gold Quad. Rashana Davis. Alicia Carter.
Yep, I sure did.
Kenaya Bond. Jalen Gibson. Donulisha Paget Smith. Destiny Murphy. Louis Lucky Jackson. Tyrell Miller Johnson, Gold Quad, cum laude. Keith Harris Jr., magna cum laude, Gold Quad, Honors College. Tiana Scott. Daylin Henderson. Shania Parker. Melvin Mark. Cameron Barnes. Sonia K. Harris, Gold Quad, cum laude. Kenna Coleman. Tierra Jordan Waller. Samara Abernathy. Angel Jackson. Jolanda Sly. Daniel Mann. Naya Novel. Kenshona Newsom. Camille Washington. Serena Leonard. Erin Renee White. Kiana Cook. Isaiah Freeman IV. Eric Berry Jr. Jaden Holyfield, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Dejan McNeil. Tuan Hines, Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Lamar Pope. Kiana Roberts. Makia Miles. Bianca Pixley. Melinda Zaradi, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Philip Buxton III. Jonathan Snell, Gold Cord, cum laude.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, thank you. Melissa Rodriguez. Michaela Smith. Ashtoni Sands. Diamani Rice. Ayana Bennett. Monica Grant. Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Monique A. Grant.
Thank you.
Sayana Stevenson, Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Lungiswa Moore, Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Erica Phillips, Gold Cord, cum laude. Heaven Miller. Wanaja Allen, Gold Cord, cum laude. Taviera Harrell. Ariane Miles. Kaman Abdulaziz. Henry Gray. Lauren Johnson. Nakesia Gaines. Dejana Donaldson. Omari Felix. Okay. Michaela Imani Renee Ware. Brooklyn Suber. Anaya Smith. Jasmine Crowder. Nazire Dixon. Raven Davis. Tyler Lightborn, Gold Cord, cum laude. Brian Morrow, Gold Cord. Alexis Johnson. Brittany Trice. Candelia Roll. Tawanda Renee Wilkins. Liani Jones. Janae Alexander, Gold Cord. Gabrielle Cheyenne Douglas. Toby Fulford III. Asia Bunny. Ania Baker.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Christopher Chandler. Tiffany Tucker. Valerie Price. Lovey Afi Green, Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Cindy Firkins, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Janelle Marie Sturgis, Gold Cord, magna cum laude. Jasmine Hilliard. Rhonda Ivy, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Ethel Sly, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Makila Jones. Matt Adume. Denise Thomas, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Crystal Smith Johnston, cum laude, Gold Cord. Carla Ramirez, Gold Cord, summa cum laude. Aline Christian, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Delia Veloz, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Diane Anderson, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Ada Omeda, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Dana Garver, Gold Quad, cum laude. Ashley Marie Scott, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Samantha Boccaccio, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Janelle Marie Hanlon, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Kansas Marie Gleason, Gold Quad, cum laude. Lori Buggs, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. McKenna Taylor, Gold Quad, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Isel Sanders. Elijah Allen. Rosary Booth. Omotayo Obanyoju. Caitlin Croymans. Christine Joy A. Panyalinan, Gold Quad. Okay. Leah Marie Henry, Gold Quad, cum laude. Christina Bostic. Maria Solozano. Pleasance Red. Diamond James Lester. Sherelle Pigford. Ari Turner. Thea Stone, Gold Quad, magna cum laude. Jonay Battles. Alexandra Faye Larson, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Tamara Cabral, Gold Quad, summa cum laude. Maria de la Cruz Hernandez, Gold Quad, summa cum laude.
She forgot to write summa cum laude on mine. Yes, summa cum laude too. Diane Molina.
Diane Molina, summa cum laude. Dinsley's Gold Quad. Okay. Jaquez Williams. Keegan Ray. Okay. Kendra Ray, Gold Quad, cum laude. Karima Nichols, Gold Quad, cum laude. Rayshane Brooks.
Oh, you welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm waiting for them to come. Yes.
Michael S. Reeves. Giante K. West. Zanesto Martin. Mark A. Lawrence II. Kyra J. Boynkin. Charles E. Caldwell. Tank. Bria N. Abernathy. Malik Emerson. Shamra L. Ham. Andrew M. Caldwell. Imari J. Moore. Diamond P. Hedden. Alicia K. Starks. Ramia Mayo. Kevin Turpin. Cameron Ivory. Jalen Johnson. Joshua T. Creighton. Preload. Isaiah K. Asia K. Robinson. Deja Robinson. Tanzania Covington. Jordan Rollins. Brittany V. Sanders. Brianna Smith. Mariah Q. Smith. Anaya B. Beckles. Your Majesty Hightower. Cormaria C. Cooksey. Tyra Barber. Kayla Adams. Alexander Judah McLeod. Kendrick Gibson. Sharessa Brown. Coy Dudley. Brad Armstead. Jayla Marvin. Samuel M. Wallace III. Jemiah M. Brown. Zariah Carson. Erica Bonds. Jordan M. Hunt. Drayton Bryant. Justine Daniels. Bradnick Woodside. Kristen L. Major. Jalen A. Smith. Emmett X. Higgins. Lavano D. Sands. Joshua Jolly. Francis S. Gibson. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Your card. Onyango Collier. Jayshawn Lundy. Demetrius Sewsbury. Shyla S. White.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Deidra Bell. A Lady Afanito. Sierra Faison. Naya Streeter. Alexis Sharon Bostic. Juan de Dios Huello Galvez. Leslie Siobhan Elise Liggins. Kendra V. Montarastelli. Kathleen Palmer. LaShante Roberts. Aisha Robinson. Brittany M. Newman, Gold Cord, cum laude. All that. Alexis Cockle. Keith Redwine. Yes, ma'am. Maria Faye Nguyen Febroa Patterson. Yes, ma'am. Adriana Allen. Deanna M. Williams, Gold Cord, cum laude, Delta Mabella. Carmen Banuelos. Emanuela Tassi. Sharon Lee Goodwin. Melissa M. Thompson. Nick Hilal Lamar. Remya Ernest. Cody M. Bolts. Lauren A. Walsh. Magna cum laude. Kayla Franz Jenkins. Donnell D. Kennedy. Joshua Gottlieb. Heather A. Driscoll. Gold cord, summa cum laude. Sarah Nell Myers, gold cord, summa cum laude. Jasmine M. Robinson. Stephanie Castellan. Chelsea Mead. Justice J. Jameson. Trayvon T. Lang. Davion M. Morris. Tamaria R. Green. Ocean J. Washington, SGA President. Nebran A. Bessis. Daniela Dorset. Priyana Smith. Chernice Ambrister. Rose A. Pierre. Yamaja A. Rollins. Sherry Anderson. Eugene Gilliard, gold cord, magna cum laude. Alexis Walter. Alana L. Jones. Christian Jones. Theron Jennings II. Daryl T. Knowles. Jalen S. Jones, gold cord, magna cum laude. It's okay. Imani M. Ross. Tejana Weimer. Coreana L. Dominguez. Jalen Henry. Malik Johnson.
Congratulations.
Ryan Johnson. Drake Perry. Kai D. White. Tina J. Parks, gold cord, magna cum laude. Deja S. Hamilton, gold cord, magna cum laude. Shavana G. Waters. Shavana G. Waters. Carlasia Webb, gold cord, magna cum laude. Kiera Duncan. Javon Barrett, go Cord. Tariq Clark. Ray Burrows Jr. Ian Davis. Nashawn Chun. Gary St. John. Christy Diaz, go Cord, magna cum laude. Onyango K. Pearl Jr. Rashim M. Tyler. Cassandra Tucker, go Cord, cum laude. Hortense Jeffers. Jennifer Lynn Brown, go Cord, cum laude. Chanel Renee Savoy. Jada Millsap. Kathy A. Panter, go Cord, magna cum laude. Kimberly R. Lopez, go Cord. Michael O. Campbell. Nicole's Wayne Swan, go Cord, summa cum laude.
Rosie Turner. You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay. General manager. Okay, welcome to Central State. All right.
I tried to. It's a hook. It's hook. You can't do it. Congratulations to all our graduates. Graduates, please be seated. We'll now have Anthony Gardner, who will now induct the new graduates into the National Alumni Association.
Graduates, we thank you so much for investing and coming to Central State University. We have enjoyed you during your 4, 5, or 6 years here. We certainly do appreciate our online students who have come from California, Alaska, and all over the world. This has been a great day. Congratulations, and always know that Central State University will always be your second home. You're always welcome. Be blessed and have a great day. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Oh, Central dear, we sing of thee. Maker of men who are free, we build in thee thy greater name. We spread thy lasting fame. Oh, Central mind will sing of thee. Truth and right our song shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is grace. For God, for Central, for State, oh, alma mater, hail to thee. Builder of women to be,
and indeed thy heart and mind. We spit thy grace divine. Oh, Central mind will sing of thee. Truth and right our song shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is grace. For God, for Central, for State, oh, speak to us and we will hear. Thy voice so near, so clear, and as we sail the future seas, through the years we'll sing of thee. Oh, Central mind will sing of thee. True and right our song shall be. Our alma mater guides us and is great. For God, for Central, for State. Oh, Central dear, we sing of thee.